It's been about a year since the Xbox Series consoles have came out, the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S. And the question that I am asking myself at this point is, do I have any regrets buying an Xbox Series X and an Xbox Series S? Let's get to the video and let's discuss. Hello everybody, this is Lavon Cason. I am back at it again with another video. And do I regret buying an Xbox Series X and an Xbox Series S a year later? Well, if you would have asked me, the first half of 2021, I would have probably told you a little bit of yes, because yes, the Xbox Series X is the most powerful console. And yes, the Xbox Series S is an impressive budget next generation console. But there were no games from Microsoft themselves to showcase that power of the Xbox Series S and the Xbox Series X, at the time. While Sony gamers, they had, games like Demon's Souls, Spider-Man Miles Morales, Sackboy New Adventure, and a couple other games that were only on the PlayStation 5, and pretty much they felt like they were next gen. Whereas with the Series S and the Series X, we were pretty much playing, old 360 games, old Xbox One games. And, every now and then we get like FPS boosts on, Xbox One games, basically playing, old games with updates and upgrades. That is what the Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S users were pretty much doing at the first half of 2021. It wasn't until, for me personally, Flight Simulator, to where I pretty much was thinking to myself at that point, you know what? The Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S are pretty much next generation systems at this point. Because before then, I was kind of like, I don't know, I'm kind of iffy, but when Flight Simulator pretty much came out, it just confirmed it to me that, yes, the Xbox Series S and the X are next generation consoles. Nothing more, nothing less. And after that, games slowly just started coming. Xbox now got the Ascent. They now got Forza Horizon 5, which looks amazing. I'm going to pick that game up, sometime in the near future. They got Psychonauts 2, and they got Halo. Yes, you heard me right, Halo Infinite, which the multiplayer might be released in about 2 days from now. Basically, the Xbox anniversary, with the original 2001 Xbox, that might be a big announcement. But anyways, Xbox gamers right now got games to play. Finally. But imagine if they had, those games, 6 months before. That would have been amazing as well. Because, boy, it was kind of dry for those first 6 months when I owned an Xbox Series X and an Xbox Series S. Alright, so let's talk about some of the features that I like about the Xbox Series consoles. One of those is quick resume. I like the fact that when you start up a game that you had in the background and it'll boot up like less than 15 seconds. I think that is an impressive feature, and I think that is a true next generation feature. Nothing more, nothing less. I also like the fact that you can turn your Xbox Series consoles into an ultimate retro gaming machine, meaning that you'll be able to, play GameCube games, play PS2 games, play PS1 games, Wii games, N64 games, NES games, Super Nintendo games, TurboGrafx-16 games, Dreamcast games. I mean, the list goes on and on. And you want to know the best part about this is? It's only $20. All you have to do is just pay $20 and you'll be able to access Xbox Dev Mode and make it an ultimate retro gaming paradise. Now, let's get to some of the stuff that I don't like about the Xbox Series consoles, and one of those is the Xbox DVR. It needs an update. At this point right now, it is pretty much not worth using. Like, sometimes when you press the Xbox share button, the share gets responded about a couple minutes later. You better off just buying something like this, which is an AverMedia Live Gamer Portable 2 Plus, and allows you to record gameplay without a PC with an SD card. I hope you guys can see the micro SD card right there. I just pretty much use that when it comes to recording not just Xbox gameplay, but console gaming in general. So I recommend you guys get a capture card that allows you to record gameplay without a PC. Another thing that I forgot to mention about what I like, actually, is the web browser itself. The web browser has been updated to a point to where you can use Discord, you can use Google Stadia, you can, play DOS games on archive.org. You can, use GeForce Now and stream PC games from Steam, Epic Game Store. So, man, the Xbox just has so many options of where you want to play your games. Now, let's talk about, the biggest thing that every Xbox person, every Xbox YouTuber, everybody that has an Xbox Series console has been talking about, and let's talk about Game Pass. Me personally, I don't care for Game Pass, really. I really don't. But since Forza Horizon 5 has came out and Halo Infinite is about to come out soon, I'm pretty much thinking at this point, Xbox Game Pass is now going to be worth it. Because now that Xbox is pretty much, getting content, pretty much now actually having some use at this point. I hope Microsoft can keep this up. I really hope they do, because they're going to need it. They got a lot to prove still in 2022, in 2023, in 2024. Pretty much the rest of the generation, they got something to prove. And also, too, don't forget that Microsoft pretty much were trying to increase the price of Xbox Live to $180. And it wasn't until the gaming community responded and basically said, no, you ain't worth no $180. Heck no. We responded, and Microsoft pretty much basically, they didn't do it. So, shit, that was a close one right there. But that's all I pretty much got to say about the Xbox Series consoles, a year later. Overall, at this point, would I recommend getting one right now? If you like Halo and Forza, then probably yes. But if you don't care about those, then I would have to say wait until next year. But do I regret buying an Xbox Series S and an Xbox Series X console? At this point, no. Because now I finally got games to play. I can now play Psychonauts 2. I can now play The Ascent. I can now play Forza Horizon 5. I can even play Halo Infinite now, whenever that comes out in a couple days, if I want to. There's actually games. But that's all I have to say in this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a good day, and peace. So now that you have made it to the end of the video, I want you guys to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and when you hit that notification bell, you gotta hit all notifications, so that way you can be notified for future Lavon Cason tech videos, future Lavon Cason gaming videos, future Lavon Cason live streams, and also other videos that I do, such as, reaction videos and things of that nature. Bye.